constant pollution of the air has very negative effects on nature and on human health. Those long term and medium term effects have become problems that are difficult to solve. Probably global warming is one of the most worrying effects for scientists and environmentalists. Global warming is a direct consequence of the greenhouse effect, which is produced by the high emission of carbon dioxide and methane into the atmosphere. Most of the emissions are produced by the industry, so this can be remedied by social responsibility and action by companies and factories. Climate change is another consequence of global warming. When the temperature of the planet increases, there is a disturbance in the usual climate cycles, accelerating the changes of these cycles in an evident way. Due to climate change, the mass of the poles is melting and this is leading to flooding and the rising of sea levels. The gases emitted by industries, power plants, boilers, heating and transport are very toxic. Those gases include sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide, issued in the atmosphere that come from fossil fuels burning. When those substances accumulate in the atmosphere and react with water, they form dilute solution of nitric and sulfuric acid. And when these concentrations become rain, both the environment and surfaces are suffered. Acid rain, climate change, and smoke all damage the Earth's surface. Contaminated water and gas seep into the earth, changing the composition of soils. That directly affects agriculture, changing crop cycles, and the composition of the food we all eat. It is probably one of the most obvious and worrying effects for human beings. Pollutants can cause respiratory illness and allergies ranging from cough to asthma, cancer, or emphysema. Inhalation of toxic agents directly affects the lungs and other organs that make up the respiratory system. Also, poor oxygenation leads to cardiovascular problems. As the ice masses of the poles melt and sea level rise, many animal species whose survival depends on oceans and rivers are threatened. Current change, ocean temperatures change and migratory cycles change, and many animals are forced to seek food in environments unknown to them. Deforestation and poor soil quality also mean the disappearance of ecosystem and habitats, and definitively an imbalance in the behavior of many wild species. Air pollutants all deteriorate and change the constitution of building materials. So many buildings and infrastructure are weakened, eroded or destroyed at an accelerated rate over time. People develop intolerances and allergies to many agents present in the atmosphere and to other external agents that can be through due to the holes in the ozone layer. This is because there is a high concentration of chlorofluorocarbons that alter the thickness of the ozone layer. Chlorofluorocarbons are released using aerosols, industrial refrigerants, solvent, and other many harmful chemicals. The smoke effect or Barrett effects happen when there is a kind of dark fog concentrated over the cities and fields. That fog is a load of pollutants and can be of two types: sulfurous smoke and photochemical smoke, both dangerous and harmful to health. Both types of smoke are a consequence of industrial and urban action. However, sulfurous smoke has its own origin mainly in the use of coal in many industrial processes. Many of the chemical intolerances directly affect people's skin. However, one of the worst damage is skin cancer. That disease in many cases develops from the direct incidence of ultraviolet light rays on the skin. The ozone layer acts as a filter for those rays. If the ozone layer is thinner, the effectiveness of the filter decreases, letting rays pass which are very harmful to humans.